Hilary Duff, the former Disney Channel sensation who rose to fame as the bubbly Lizzie McGuire and has since built a multifaceted career in acting, music, and motherhood, has recently opened up with raw honesty about the complicated and often painful dynamics within her family. This introspection comes through her latest music release, an album that delves deeply into personal experiences, including pointed lyrics directed at her father and her estranged older sister, Haylie Duff. At 38, Duff is using her platform to process long-standing hurts, revealing layers of emotion that range from lingering resentment to profound loneliness. Her parents' marriage ended in divorce years ago, following 2 decades together, a split that occurred around the time her Breakthrough series concluded. The dissolution was not without drama. Her father, Robert, faced legal repercussions, including a brief jail stint related to financial matters tied to family assets. He later publicly acknowledged being unfaithful during the marriage and expressed regret over the pain it caused his daughters. These events left lasting marks, contributing to an inconsistent and sometimes distant relationship between Hilary and her dad. On her new album, one track includes a particularly poignant line, a wish that she could sleep on planes and that her father would truly love her. The lyric captures a deep-seated yearning for unconditional affection that has felt elusive. When discussing this in interviews, Duff explained that her connection with Robert fluctuates. There are periods of communication and periods of silence. She described herself as naturally optimistic and sunny, yet acknowledged that a lot of has gone down, framing these challenges as an inevitable part of life's complexities rather than something she dwells on constantly. The album also features a song explicitly confirmed to address her estrangement from Haylie, her sister who is a few years older and once shared in the spotlight through joint projects like the 2006 film Material Girls. The sisters were once close, collaborating professionally and appearing together publicly, but those interactions ceased around several years ago, with no joint sightings since then. The track in question laments the breakdown of their bond, pondering how and when things shifted, expressing confusion over the cause while mourning the loss of daily connection. Lyrics touch on shared origins, the same home, the same blood, yet highlight the current silence, with Duff admitting she often doesn't know how Haylie is doing and defaults to saying they simply don't talk anymore. She has voiced a willingness to reconcile, imagining a candid conversation where both could air grievances and return to the closeness of their childhood. There's even a generous sentiment. If jealousy plays a role, she would gladly share more to mend things. Yet, she remains uncertain whether the song will reach her sister or prompt any change, emphasizing that it reflects her authentic reality, one where the absence of her other half feels profoundly lonely. Duff noted that many people experience similar family fractures, making her story relatable despite her celebrity status. This vulnerability emerged during promotional discussions for the album, which she co-created alongside her husband, musician Matthew Koma. Together, they are raising 3 young daughters, while Duff also co-parents a teenage son from her previous marriage to a former professional athlete. Motherhood, creativity, and personal reflection intertwine in her current chapter, allowing her to channel complex emotions into art. Duff stressed that including such intimate material was a struggle. She debated whether to expose these wounds, but ultimately decided it was important to share her truth without malice. The songs are not attacks, but honest expressions of her lived experience, hoping perhaps for understanding rather than confrontation. Through this process, she continues to navigate the intricacies of family ties, fame, and self-expression, demonstrating resilience in confronting what hurts most.